So this is what I will be using. My mom gave me these 4 little containers that came in a travel kit, so I decided to make me some glitter mixes with them. Here I have some clear, and I'm using like old leftover clear from when I first started doing acrylic, and this is how I like to make use of my unused products. So this little kit I bought from eBay. So I'm just putting together different combinations of color that I want to use. So now I'm going to start adding the glitters together. And previously I added a little clear and white acrylic into each one of these smaller containers. So now I'm going into the smaller containers and adding them into the 4 bigger containers. So for the first one, I will be adding the silver glitter, white, and blue glitter. And I like to do about 3 or 4 scoops. It depends on how much I want to use, what color I want to stand out, and so on. So in the second container, I'm going to use the yellow, orange, and brassy color. In the third one, I am going to use the dark green, yellow, and the lime green. And in the fourth container, I'm going to use the pink, black, and red. And this is just to show you the little value pack that I got from eBay. So of course you could stop here, but I am not. I picked these up from my local Dollar Tree, and now I'm going to add these into the glitter mixes. So I'm going to separate them on how I'm going to add them in. And because I had a pink and a blue one left over, I just decided to double those up. So I'm just going to pour in the chunky glitter. And I decided to lay down some tissue paper, and I don't know if that was a good idea. The containers kept sliding on the tissue paper, but it was a good idea for cleanup. I just had to ball the tissue paper up and throw it away, so that was kind of good. So here I'm just using the old acrylic to fill up the containers. And I had some old like hardened acrylic in the bottom of there, and that's just from not having the right liquid to powder ratio. So now I'm just going to mix everything up. And a lot of times when you don't have the right liquid to powder ratio, you can get those clumps in the bottom of your acrylic. And now I don't really have that problem because I've been doing a lot better on that. So just keep a lookout for that. Try not to get those clumps in the bottom of your acrylic. I really fell in love with the pink and the blue acrylic. So I do have a cotton candy series coming for you all. I'm going to do one hand with the pink and one hand with the blue. So make sure you stay tuned so that you can see a preview of that in this video. And when those videos come out, please make sure that you go check those out. Alright, so now I'm going to do something that I saw another YouTuber do. They basically put a tester of what the acrylic looks like on the cap of the container so that you will just look at the cap and know what it looks like. So I decided to do this, and I'm using my dual forms for this. So I'm just going to put a ball of the acrylic on the cap, fill up the dual form, and then place it on the little ball that's already on the cap. If you are not following me on Instagram, please go follow me, Chanel_eclectic. If you are enjoying this video, please like and share it. And make sure that you subscribe and turn those notifications on. So after they all dry and you tap it and get the clicking noise, you can pop the dual form off. And as you can see, I don't even have to open it to see what it looks like. I already have an example on the cap. I did not let the pink one fully set, so the pink one is not going to be as shiny as the other three. See how it's kind of a little dull? So yeah, these are what they look like next to their cap. Very pretty. I had a lot of fun making these.